everybody hear me? Well, nobody's here yet. Hi everybody, we are back. We are doing more spooky sessions. This time, we're doing something unsettling. It's a game that I just bought because of the Steam summer sale, which I would highly recommend checking out. And I'm just going to let everybody know that I'm live. We are live. I'm going on Twitter. Streaming Superliminal tonight. Superliminal. It's really cool. I'm going to talk about it in just a few seconds. Let's see. TV/R 2036. There we go. Let me make sure it's working. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, it is working. Okay, good. All right, well, let's get going. So, subliminal or subliminal. That's part of it, like subliminal, right? So superliminal. Oh my god, cannot speak. Superliminal is a game about dreaming, and you're in a dream. You're in this sort of like scientific procedure that allows you to kind of lucid dream and such. And things happen. So, photosensitive seizure warning. This game contains flashing lights and contrasting visual patterns. Even says that some players have experienced depersonalization, which is a little nuts. I don't know. I played this, so I have played this. I haven't played it all the way through. I'm hoping to maybe get to where I was roundabout today, but this is going to take at least 2 or 3 sessions. So I did play a little bit. I'm going to try and make the stream not too fast where I like know everything, because I want you guys to be able to interact and guess what I'm supposed to do next also and notice things. So we'll just go from there. We will start a new game.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt? Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas? Or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion?
Got Moonlight Sonata.
At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Centre. Somnosculpt. We'll make your dreams come true.
Alright. So there you have it. And I don't even like remember seeing it, so I must have been just too deep in it the first time. I think it's super interesting the comparisons to this game and Portal. I definitely think it's Portal-esque. It's a really great puzzle game with an intriguing storyline. So we'll go ahead and get started here. My friends are going to be a little late. They always like watching this. We signed the terms of service. I wish like I could zoom in to actually read it. I can't, but that's okay. Okay, so let's keep going. Nondescript area. I will say it doesn't get spooky for like a little bit. So this is the coolest part. So I said over here, and it becomes bigger because it's further away, which is like nuts. You can rotate things, or to make it smaller, you can like put it down the floor, and you can, sometimes you can keep doing it, sometimes like that's about as good as it gets, but it can get very large, which is cool. Like that guy, that's a big boy. You can move him, jump, all that jazz.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnosculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Yeah, I would love to know how they did the physics behind this. This is really impressive. No objects beyond this point, and that is true. I tried like infinitely, like, look how tiny that block just got, because I did that. Look at how tiny it is. Yeah, you cannot put objects past there, which is super annoying. Okay. I can grab this through there. This is the first thing that really reminded me of the portal, was putting the block on the button. Alright, and now we need it back. We need to make it big. Now see, you'll notice that it didn't get big that time, so like, you have to be kind of deliberate about it almost, and if you walk with it, it'll kind of like stay the same size roundabout, so very interesting.
Confirmed.
Ooh,
You can move
that's one of those
freely, interact with
illusions,
surrounding
see?
objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
I do not care. Put that inside there. This is kind of just the orientation part. Hello, there we go. Kind of just getting to know the game. Alright. Got a wedge of cheese. Gotta get it all the way up there. So we keep moving close to it. I can also like just keep dropping it, and sometimes that'll work too. We'll position it so it's a nice little ramp. The jumping is, you can jump pretty high.
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up.
Shrink it down.
Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
This is kind of fun. I did this originally too.
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
I didn't stay in here for too long. I'm sure that like something happens if you do, maybe. But I didn't. I wanted to move on. Okay. Let's see if it's small enough. Oh, that was dumb. There we go. Got some broken glass. Got the button down there, the block over here. Gotta like make it small enough so that it can kind of... See, there's some of these that I'm still not gonna remember how to do, and it's gonna be kind of embarrassing. But, you know, that's the fun of the game. Can this... Can it make sure I'm not missing anything? Nope. Can you get in there? Oh! Now it's tiny. No, come back. There we go. Happy accident.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a
So,
comprehensive, rational
this one-
explanation in your
Oh God, how do we
post-procedural
get
survey.
through?
Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
I think that one thing that you learn in, hello! Oh, first time chat. Hello, how's it going? I think that one thing that you learn from Portal is to look up, look down, like, look everywhere, to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Because nothing is by accident. I think that's a really big thing to learn from Portal, and that will help in this game as well. Oh my gosh, it's hard to get it, like, up and over. It has to be kind of the right side. It might be a little too big right now. You gotta kind of go at it from... Yep, okay, so go on the other side and grab it real quick before it falls. Ta-da! And there we go. I'm good! Hello, Olivia! You're totally fine. I understand your family comes before the stream, which is totally fine. And hello to Millie Edits, the new viewer, welcome. So this part's a little trippy. Olivia, you have not, and Millie Edits, you have not missed too much. It's just orientation stuff. So that was a little trippy. If you'll notice, I'll do it again. You can just kind of keep going through, which hints at some things later in the game, perhaps, mayhaps. Alright, so here we've got, okay, so we've got a mirror that shows a door opening, and then here we've got that, obviously. So, yeah, it is gonna spoil the game a little bit for you, Olivia. I'm sorry. I think it'll still be fun, you know? So don't, like, stop watching, obviously. You speak Spanish, you're from Argentina, and you like to help people play my favorite games. Oh, that's so nice! Welcome, hola. I don't know that much Spanish. I'm learning, though. I'm trying to learn. Okay, so we opened it using the exit sign, which is something that took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out at first, I will not lie. But we need to open this door as well, which was the other button. So, what we're gonna do is make this absolutely ginormous. The good news is, Livy, you did miss the first few minutes, so that won't be spoiled for you. There we go. So now both are pressed at once. And again, I have the knowledge of...
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation.
Yeah, just the entire rest of it. It's not
You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Like I said at the beginning of this stream, I'm trying to not do this too fast because I want, like, you know, you guys to be able to help and stuff. And I didn't finish yesterday either. I got close, but I didn't finish. Now I don't know if we'll get to where I was today, but yeah, this is one of the ones that took me kind of a hot sec. Yeah, so there we go. I forget, so that opens that, but we want something else. I gotta remember. It's hard to speak and remember things at the same time, you know? Oh, I remember. I just had, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, mess around in this game, you know? And I will say, at first, I know it doesn't seem very spooky, but it gets spooky. Bam! We're gonna hit the walls with the giant thing of cheese. Yeah, at first, dang it, Olivia, how'd you know that? So you're already better at it than me. So at first, I wasn't even gonna stream this tonight. I was gonna stream We Happy Few, but then yesterday it got so spooky that I was like, how can I not stream this during my spooky session? So, that is what we're gonna do. Let's see, we'll go this way. Yeah, I know, you're not very spooked right now. I like making the fire extinguishers, like, wheeze, I guess. Oh! Well, that was a little spooky. There is a little bit of blood. I hope you can handle that, Olivia. There is a little bit of blood. I know. But it's not that much. Alright. It's 3 a.m. Anyone ever set an alarm for 3 a.m. before? You're peeing your pants as we speak. Don't you do that all the time anyway? Like, that's not a big deal. It's kind of good we're getting through the non-spooky parts so Holly and Kira can arrive when it gets spooky. I feel like this gives Portal vibes and Stanley Parable vibes. I don't like the huge, like, boom that sounds every time you... I don't know if you can hear it on your audio, but there's a huge boom that sounds every time you, like, do the vending machine more than, like, 3 times. So, you can't open any of these doors. I did, like, pull all the fire alarms, and I guess it saved that from my game the other time, which is weird. That's an achievement. I forget. See, there might even be, like, more than one way to do things, because, yeah. So that might be something you can do later, because I wasn't able to do that, obviously. So Olivia, you may have Can you pick up everything? Not everything, just when the cursor aligns, you know. Well, that's why I didn't pull. I want to pull all the fire alarms, you know. Exit temporarily moved. Yeah, isn't it so cool? I would love to know the physics of this, like how they set up, you know, this. Yeah, I didn't hear of it until I saw it on a friend's wish list. Oh, look at that. That's dope. Okay, the good news is sometimes even I don't remember what I'm doing. Ooh, wasn't that trippy? Yeah, you weren't here, but at the beginning, it actually gives you a notice that people have reported feelings of derealization and depersonalization playing this game, which, I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch for me, but I guess if you already have some of those underlying issues, then, you know, mayhaps. Okay, I need this to be like a ramp. Can you be like, you can't, so you can rotate, you can't tilt, which is kind of annoying at times. There we go. Oh, here's our first radio.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
I've got Hershey's too. Hello, Dr. Glenn Pierce. You're gonna hear his name a lot. Okay, left or right? Oh my god. It doesn't matter. See? But, admit it, at first you were thinking of the Stanley Parable. Alright. This one took me a second to figure out. But this is really, really cool. And out pops a little block! Left and right are all the same. That is very good social commentary. That is like hashtag deep. Okay. I love popping out the little blocks and stuff. Now this one, I have to remember. Gotta align the picture. And there's a little table. And then block friends. The block thing does remind me of Portal. I wonder if it's a nod to that or if it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so now we have this guy. So we can go up here. Boing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't make it big enough. That's very embarrassing. All Portal-like games must have companion cubes. That is so true. What a groundbreaking concept, the companion cube. Yeah, I wish that this game had this even more, where it was like you make the picture, you like look at it and you make it. I wish it had that more. Sometimes I forget too in this that you can bring stuff with you, like I can pop this guy up, because in order to get the right angle I have to pop up here. And yeah, not spooky at all yet, right? But in a sense, maybe that makes it even more spooky. Okay, here's our exit. Get rid of that door. Okay. There's Dr.
Hello,
Glenn Pierce.
my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Little more spooky, maybe. Gotta get the block, good. Got that. And to get this chess piece, I think we have to go up there. I know, the music is gone. It's because you said it was calming. Then they were like, well, you don't get it anymore. Then you remember that you're just in a dream waiting to wake up and all that jazz. Let's make a little chess piece. Gotta fit it in. There it is. Ooh, it's giant. I did not go up there last time. Let's go up there this time. Oh, if I can. That might be too big. I think... Actually... I actually think that there's stuff that maybe you can do after you complete the game, but I don't know because I haven't completed the game. But I'll show you one other area that makes me think this. But okay, we'll give up on that. But just know there's a door up there, and we have not been in it, so that might be interesting to see at some point. How about this like warehouse? Do you like this? Just silent. There are crickets. It's just nondescript buildings. Can you back for that block you had before? First of all, try and write an intelligible sentence. Second of all, I'm gonna move on at this time, but that is a good point.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce,
I
and we
don't think
still
so, though. I
can't
think
find
there
you.
was a
But you
barrier.
should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Okay. Once we get to the apple, and the fans, I hated that so much. You'll know what I mean later. Okay, this room, I'll simulate a little what I did before I figured it out. Which is basically just walk around, because I could not figure this out. I'm like, how do I get up there? Like, what is there to use? I was like moving my cursor over everything. I was clicking on blah, 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 clicking on everything, like blah blah blah. I was like, oh my god, there's something to use. Yeah, you got it, Olivia. You use the moon, and guess what? In Portal 2, what do you use? The moon. Wow. So see, Olivia, this might be too easy
Hello.
for you.
My name is Dr. Glenn
It's
Pierce.
Dr. Glenn Pierce.
In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
What if that's what you do when you see your parents anyway? So this is the exit, but I'm not gonna do it now, I don't think, because I want to get to the spooky part. But I did use these objects to get up there. It took a while. There were like disco balls, and there wasn't anything that was relevant to the plot, but I feel like it's something. So that might be something else to explore later. Feel like Halsey might get into this game because it's like, quote, psychology. Holly is our psychologist of the group. Yeah, and the whole elevator ending a level thing. These nods to Portal 2 have to be on purpose. Like, the moon especially is so iconic, you know? How could that not be a nod to Portal 2? Okay, now it's 4 a.m. It was 3 a.m. Now it's 4 a.m. Okay. What has changed? Nothing here. Let's get a different soda. Let's get baking soda. I'll press it again. Portal fan game, yeah. Do you like this, Olivia?
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Perception is reality, your friendly doctor. P.S. We'll get through this, winky face. March 1991. I wonder if that's the actual calendar for March 1991. Olivia, look up for me if March 1991 start on a Friday. I bet it is. Why would they not do that? We have blueprints here. Looks like German, maybe. Okay. Let's get to it. Let me remember what the hell I'm doing and what I can grab here. See, sometimes even I forget what's going on. Computer, trash can. The gasp of the fire extinguisher scares you. Noob. That's what I have to say about that. Oh my god, the dice is right there. That's super embarrassing. It did start on a Friday. I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty easy thing to get correct. This game is so realistic, I know. Isn't that crazy? The amount of research they had to do to know that March 1991 starts on a Friday is insane. I can't believe they spent that much effort. Our dice block broke in half. Yeah, now I'm gonna press all the fire extinguishers because I know they scare you. So thank you for that vital piece of information. Wonder where Holly and Kira are. Well, they can always watch the recording too. Get up there! You do feel kind of embarrassed when you don't make things the correct size. Whoa. I forget what's down there. I don't think anything, but... There's a chess piece. And a chess board. I wonder if I, like, make this piece smaller? Put it on the board? You wanted to go in the hole, right?
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
So now the dice blocks are warped. Spooky. I don't know what would have happened if we went the other way, because I think the first time I did the same thing. Okay, now we have 3 dice. Oh, look at that! We can make it taller. We can make it smaller. Move that one down. I wonder if... Oh, interesting. Because... last time I didn't mess with these vents at all. Because I don't think... Yeah, the apple comes back, don't you worry. I'm very bitter about the apple. Yeah, I wonder, if there's something more... See, there's more to figure out here, I think, than we can do in the beginning, because... And you can't move them when you're on them. Yeah, don't worry about the frickin' apples. Oh my god. Yeah, so, note to my second playthrough, I guess it's technically my 1.5 playthrough, that there's gotta be something with these vents and with this one, but I can't quite reach it at the moment, so I don't know, maybe next. You're good, Hallball! Welcome! It hasn't gotten too spooky yet. Basically, the premise of this game, Hallball, is that you are in a dream and you can't wake up, and you can move things depending on, like, your perspective. So you use that to kind of move through the levels. And, Olivia, it hasn't even gotten spooky, and Olivia's been kind of a baby, which kind of tracks, obviously. I know you're gonna be an aunt, Olivia. That's amazing. Congratulations. I mean,
Please
babies
note
are
that a
terrifying,
reluctance to
but...
volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I know, how can babies be aunts? It's crazy. I too am not capable of Oh, okay, that was kind of embarrassing, and it's not what I wanted to happen. Also, welcome back, Kiwa! Alright, let's keep going here. Look, now we have all these little dice blocks. So things are definitely beginning to decompose. Not decompose, that's not really the right word. Like, deform? I guess, maybe? Eat dice block. I don't think I can do that in this game, but that is a good suggestion. Ooh. You want jump, Olivia? You ready? 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 You ready, Olivia? Oh, look, I'm about to jump. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, here we go. Whee! Wasn't that cool? But now this is permanent now. And we're actually going to go back through here to the elevator, and we'll look at this for a second. Dream layers of the mind. People only dream of ordinary objects. Boring! I wonder if these are contributors to the game. Feeling lucky, so are we. Casino and Amusements. December 12th, 7 p.m. Remember the Endless Pin Stanley Parable? I do. That was funny. Excuse me, I'm talking with my mouth full. That was funny, and then it got trippy. Okay, now it is 5 a.m. This is where things might get a little spooky. So hang on to your hat.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
My hat is hung. I don't know what she's saying either, Holly. Just ignore it. Okay, ready, Olivia? Spooky. Everything's fine, right? You're peeing. Oh my god. What is that I just picked up? I don't remember doing that last time. Is it a fire thing? Yeah. So how about we are basically at a center where your dreams can help you heal. It's like a therapy, dream therapy, but we can't wake up. So Dr. Glenn Pierce is appearing on radios to try and wake us up. So far that's what we know. And we've gone through 3 dream cycles, I think. And basically we can make things smaller or bigger depending on our perspective. Like this, right? It's over here. I can move it over here, and all of a sudden it becomes bigger. What's that, Olivia? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll look in there. Oh! Door closed. And there's blood. That's not good. And I did not finish this game yesterday, by the way. I got kind of stuck, and then, like, I had eye strain. Is this your schedule, Olivia? Murder, Tuesday murder, but Sunday beans? I feel like that is your schedule. Alright, where do we go? Oh. Hidden path. Just some plants. Nothing there. Go down here. By the way, if I'm acting like I haven't seen something, I probably have. But I'm trying for this stream to be not me just like, I know how to do this, I know how to do this. Like, diet. That was kind of a fun. Classic Sunday Beans, a British person. That's pretty funny. No offense to any British people who might watch this someday. Oh, so that door just closed. Some strawberry jam. Pit. So I did this a couple of times. I was like, oh, maybe I can jump, you know? Oh! And you can sort of jump. So that's what made me think, oh, there's a path. So then I was like, oh, let me find the beginning of this path. go. Now we're across. More strawberry jam.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
So I will also say, Hobble, that in the beginning of this game, there's actually a content warning that says that people have suffered from depersonalization and derealization while playing this game, which I don't know about that. Okay. Okay, that close. Olivia, you're so funny. Okay, so I gotta I can't really look back here to see where I'm going. So, oh, okay, so the arrow pointing this way. You can kind of hear voices a little bit. It's hard to tell what they're saying.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Okay, this one I remember taking me a second to figure out also. Or did it? I don't remember. I think it was this one. You're a little spooked? You're a little scowy? Okay, I think this was the one that took me a second to figure out. Olivia's been figuring these out in like 2 seconds, so kudos to her. I don't think it's anything back here. Yeah, because that's a... Oh, unless it is over here. Oh, look at that. See? Gotta be thinking. Gotta I have to somehow take this with me. There we go. Okay. Little flashlight. I know, she is good at puzzles. Isn't that annoying? And, oh. Am I blocking my own? There we go. Let's get some soda. This is all you guys would do, you and Kira. Is just get the soda. There's some more jelly. Oh, okay. I remember this one being hard to figure out also. Because this was just a brick wall. And then you want to map around the walls. If I could just do escape rooms all day every day, that would be my ideal life. That was fun. Okay. I need to remember how I did this one. And I do remember it being a little bit challenging. But how did I do it? What did Rebecca do? Exactly. Oh, wait. Is that where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from, right? Yeah, okay. I did figure this one out, and it's something like... I don't remember what I did. Kind of awkward, kind of embarrassing. I remember, going around all the walls. Isn't it weird that, we don't always remember what we did? Shouldn't we in life always remember something that we've done? Just some food for thought. God, how did I do this one? Nothing in here to use. Nothing to click on. This is a brick wall. We have this sign. Oh my gosh. How did I do this, guys? I don't remember. Oh. Okay, I was just being dumb. So there's that.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
This robot roasting you, that's also Portal-esque. Yeah, mincing some garlic. Olivia hates the fire extinguisher, so I've been pressing everyone I've seen. Of course. Idea. That looks like IKEA, but it's idea. Just a nice, jazzy room. Just some fun jazz. Cloud insert, projection, materials. Portal prototype. Olivia the volcano Serta, am I right? Need to sleep. Cloning. Biggest question, which is the real one? That's... The apple and fan is coming, and I'm not gonna be happy about it, because that took me a good hour to figure out. Now I know how to do it, but good lord, was it annoying, and you will see what I mean. Like, I thought there was some big secret I was missing, but there wasn't. It literally just takes forever. Okay, so now it is 6 a.m. So we did 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and it's 6 a.m. And just for fun, I'm gonna press all these little snooze buttons, which I never get to do in real life. So there you have it. Alright. What soda should we get this time? Let's get mini soda. Look at the little baby. Of course we can make it bigger. Now you notice the shutter's kind of closing. That's kind of interesting. Oh, Holly wanted baking. We'll do baking next time, Hollball. Alright. Alright. So let's see. We got this on this like screwed to the ground. So let's go back and get the door that we dropped. There it is. Bring it. Button. Oh, JK, that was rhetorical. It wasn't rhetorical, I just can't. There's a delay. So, like, if I wait for you guys, then I just have to wait. We can't pick the music, which I had to do because the Apple situation. Why I oughta, I tell you. Look at this. We can make little clones. And at first I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Then I wanted to die. Holly thinks art's dumb. There's that one, there's that one. So we're gonna clone. There is an achievement that you can get if you clone, like, something too many times. You can clone something too many times and then it'll say, like, okay, you gotta stop. Alright.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
This was like not the most efficient way to do this, but there you have it. Was that relating to the game X wanting to die? Yes, it was. It's because of the apple and the fan. Look at the little smiley face. I don't know how. I think this is for an achievement. And the smiley face like goes away after this particular area, but I don't exactly know how to use it. Like, you know how the cursors become a little smiley face? I don't know how well you can see that. But it like goes away. Like right around there. And like it doesn't come back even if you double back. So there's gotta be something there. There's a lot of stuff to this game where it's like, oh, okay. I went in the pain like Barbie Rapunzel. I know, isn't that cool? That's exactly what they meant too. Okay, this starts the dreaded apple situation, which I had quite the issues with. Was that yesterday? God, I'm trying to forget it, you know? It feels like a while ago. Okay, basically we needed to push the apple off, and now we did. So now we can get to, like, the worst thing that's ever happened to me, which is the apple and fan thing. Okay, so basically, here's the problem. And I'm gonna go through and explain, like, what happened to me to show you, like, how horrifying this was of an experience. So, when you get to a certain point, like, they just start flying, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to stand in front of the fan and clone this way. No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, maybe if I get an apple tiny enough, it won't be, and like close enough to the fan, it won't be bothered by the fan. No, doesn't matter. Maybe if I push a really big apple over there, it won't get blown away. No, doesn't matter. Then I tried pushing the apple there, standing here, and like trying to slowly back away and bring it to sit. No, didn't work. I literally tried stuff for like an hour. I briefly started to look it up. It was the first thing I started to look up this whole time. Then I was like, no, I'm stronger than that. So then I came up here and tried cloning the fire alarm, which for some reason I can't do anymore. So I don't know if you can only do that the first time or what. Because basically we need to get the apple up here to press this button. Can you block the fan? No, you cannot. I don't know how bad the delay is, but no, you cannot block the fan. I tried that a billion times. So then finally I'm like, you know what? I'm so mad that I'm just going to stand up here and start clicking this apple like a maniac. And eventually, some end up over there by the stairs. So I'm gonna redo it because I missed my chance. So my goal is to do that, quick get over there, run it up here, clone it to here. But here's the catch. You have to do it before you run out of apples, because you can only clone a certain amount of times. So this was extremely frustrating. Okay, so now we got a few over there, so I'm gonna like hurry. And, okay, I did not quite get it. I didn't quite get it, so we gotta try again. Okay, I don't know if there's an easier way, because I think it would be in the interest of this game to just make you think there's an easier way, but then there's not. So, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll look it up. Oh, we missed it again, but we can, if we can get this one over here, or if we can clone something up by the stairs, you know, then we might be able to get her done here. But we probably run out of apples, so we gotta try again. Oop, hello? Did the stream go away? I'm still here. I don't see... I see a couple frame drops, but it should be okay now. You still hear me? Hopefully you can still hear me. Oh, it's back now, okay. We had a couple brief frame drops, I guess, to fully express my pain. This one's taking a lot longer than anticipated. Oh, darn it. Okay. So I think I need to very quickly go over there. But I tell you, this was an absolute nightmare to get done. It was really, like, one of the worst things ever. Alright, I'm gonna try, like, standing over here so I can more directly. Okay, good. They're down there. Go. And I got one! I got two! That's good. So I'm gonna run these up the... No! Come back! Okay, I got one. That's all I need. I just need the one. No! Oh my god. There's a whole line that goes all the way up to the button. But it's not gonna go up to the button. Like, I'll try doing what you said. It can't go up. You know what I mean? They're gonna roll off. I'll show you. I'll just keep pressing this. Oh, well, okay, I fucked that up. Yeah, they're not gonna, they get smaller and smaller, so they're not gonna go up. I'll try it again. stand just behind the button and keep duplicating, okay? Just behind the button. Whoops, I fucked that up again. Stand by the door. Okay, I'll go as far away as I can while still seeing... Oh my god, Olivia, you are a genius. Wow! You saved me from so much pain. Oh my god.
Warning.
Okay, I have to
Dr.
give
Pierce
Olivia
is frantically
kudos for that
submitting
one.
numerous
She
spelling
may
and
be
grammar
dumb,
mistakes into the standard orientation
but look at
protocol
that.
in a desperate attempt to
That
counsel
was
you.
amazing.
I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise
So I
the
just
integrity of
raw
the
dogged it
standard
last time,
orientation
basically.
protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Yeah, I just raw dogged it. Like, which is wild now that I think about it. Okay, that didn't go very well, so try that again. Okay, now I need you to go away. There we go. Whee! You do love puzzles. You're gonna be able to speedrun this in like 2 seconds, Olivia. Alright, what do we have here? This is kind of the same thing as earlier.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello. My introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how.
Except you're not gonna be a real
Transmission ends.
It just does another soda machine. Infinite soda machines. So, that wasn't a real try with baking soda. We'll do baking soda next time, I promise, Hallball. Oh, we can clone these little guys. I used to pull all the fire alarms, but I guess it's remembered that I have done that.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs, or luck good.
That's how you talk, Olivia, by the way. Alright, we're gonna get to a real trippy part fairly soon. Things are already starting to go a little bit awry. Now we're at 7 a.m. Ooh, let's go to the relaxation room. That looks nice. Let's go in there. Just relax. Do you feel relaxed? You guys feel relaxed?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence.
Good.
Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
That's good. We're on his monitoring system again. Alright, now we'll do baking soda. We did it. We got baking soda, I think. We'll make it big just to check. Just to check. Does it say anything? Yeah, baking soda. What have we done? That's what I ask myself every day. Oh! Boom! Alright. Nice little area. Nice little dollhouse. Let's go in the dollhouse. Do we want to be small or big when we go in the dollhouse? Because we can make it a lot bigger than us, and we can be small, or we can make it like just our size. Just enough to go in it, and we can be small. Or we can be big. Well, not really that big, I guess. Normal size. But we could be really tiny. Let's do a mix. Let's be kind of tiny. Actually, we may not be able to do that because we don't have any other objects. So let's go back and make us like a decent size. We'll be a little bit tiny, just because I feel like that's something Holly would want. You know, we'll do like that. So we're a little bit tiny. Look at the big drink. There's more soda. Nothing came out, I don't think. That's sad. No soda. Yeah, this is another one that you can't do yet. So I do think there's content after the game. Now we're back to the dollhouse. And do we just go all the way through? Oh, wait, I get it. I think. Yeah, there we go. Now we're teeny. You're teeny just like in real life. Your brain is teeny. Oh, this one doesn't play. No Dr. Glenn Pierce this time. Alright, so we'll go through here. I bet Olivia likes this. Just a casual screen.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic.
Olivia,
if this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Do you feel soothing and therapeutic, Olivia? Do you like the creaking light switch? Well, this is pretty soothing, isn't it? There's a fan. You do not feel soothed? Why not? I don't understand. Why wouldn't you feel soothed? Jenga! Okay. Now we take the window. God, the dark rooms are bad, but sometimes the huge bright rooms are worse. Oh, Olivia. Now we're really tiny! Look at us! Look at how tiny we are! Hey, look at the painting. It's not getting worse or anything, is it? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, here's like a bathroom. That's nice. Got a shower. You could live here, Olivia.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce,
Is this how you
and
see
I'd
the
like
world?
to read you my favorite
so
inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Look at this. Now we're gonna go through the vent. We see this. So this is Portal-esque, because what we're gonna do... Well, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well, see, this is kind of embarrassing for me. Put it there so that we can come out, which is a very Portal technique for those who are not accustomed to Portal. Although everybody should be, because everybody watched my 3-hour speed run. You're not comforted by that quote?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Okay, so now we have to change sizes. Sort of. Just enough so that we can, like, get up there. Okay, better, but we still need to change sizes a little bit. So we're gonna make that. But now we're there we go. Okay. Okay, but we need to be small enough to fit through there. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna try jumping on them. And then we're gonna do that. Ah! Kinda embarrassing, TBH. Oh, I barely made that one bigger. Okay, I didn't make that one bigger. This is what happens, kids, when you're an idiot. Olivia should know. Okay. Alright, well, okay. This is not what I want to happen at this time. Put that over there. And then... Well, now I can't even see what I'm doing! Let's try that, but... Okay, well... That would be fine, except that... We, like... Oh! Okay, we did it. Okay. We're just a little chess piece. Isn't that fun? Whee! Oh my god, it takes forever. Thank god we can, like, bring items to us, you know? You can even tell, like, the computer's lagging a bit. Kind of funny. We'll make this, like, normal size. There we go. Alright. We're zooming through. We got about half an hour left in this session. Meeting for Cardboard Lovers Association. I think Halo... Yep, Halo's still back there sleeping. I don't know if you can see her. She's back on the chair. Alright. It's about to get real trippy. Now it's... Oh my god, we're back to 3 a.m. What happened? Oh, there's not even a office way. This can't be good.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience
she got
in
a present.
10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Oh, there's more of that juice you love, Olivia.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis: patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Oh. Now we're back. Wake me up inside. What a bop. Oh. I hear the... Oh! Hear the beeping again. If you weren't paying attention before, you should pay attention now. Excuse me. How embarrassing. Alright. This is where I was like, oh my god. So we fell through the bedroom. Thank you for saying bless you. Can still hear the beeps. I think this is fine. I don't know. I feel like it's okay. I feel like everything's fine. Now, I will admit, for a while I wandered around. I was like, oh, what do I do now? But then, I saw this.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Do you like the red? Oh! The red ominous chess piece down there? And this? You don't like Dr. Glenn Pierce? Not a fan. It's kind of rude. Now I have to remember how I got through this. There we go. Isn't this trippy? This is why, this was the moment when I was like, yeah, I have to show this to them. Like, this is so weird. Anyone experiencing feelings of depersonalization?
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
I feel like if you did this high, you would, like, lose it. Maybe that's what people were talking about when they say, like, they felt depersonalization and shit. This one, I don't remember if you can line up or not. I think you can, but I remember it being a bit challenging. Whoa! Forgot about that. That's exactly what happened last time, too. Yeah, I don't buy it either, Hall. ABO? What did I say? I don't know who you're talking about. Talking about me or Olivia? The reality's collapsing, guys. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this one, I was so stupid. I will admit, okay, I had to look this up. Which is, like, horrible to admit. Like, but I had to look it up, because I get that sound, the every time. And I would be like, okay, wait, what do I press? Like, what do I do? So I did have to look this one up. Super unfortunate. I would be curious to see how long it takes Olivia to figure it out. But we're really on a groove, so I will just do it. And let me see if I can remember how to do it. There we go. You have to do it 5 times. But I was so dumb. I think it was just because I've been playing it for a while. But I'm always like, okay, don't look anything up. Don't look anything up. Basically, you have to look the other way first so that the exit appears over there. Which, I don't know how the game does that, because, like, nothing loads. Like, I mean, this game is just quite a technical adventure. But yeah, I was super embarrassed having to look this up. Horrifying. Here's a nice little pool. We all like the pool. Right? And now the dice block's, like, gone. But there's a smiley face on this one, so that's good. Smiley faces are good. I will never forget when I walked down wearing my blood type shirt and then you all just started laughing at me. Like, imagine putting on a shirt and you walk downstairs and your best friends just start laughing at you for no apparent reason. Thank you, Kier, for forgiving me. I appreciate that.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
That was so embarrassing for Specs. It's a blood type shirt! I got it donating blood! Woo! So now we're kind of back. Do you see that? Isn't that trippy? Okay, here's an example of something else that I couldn't quite, like, figure out. Was this, like, space room? And this calming music? To my knowledge, nothing happens in here. I spent a lot of time in here, nothing happened. But that's something for future playthroughs and future players to note, is that that might be of interest. So. Alright. Get across the ledge. And then, this is the part I had trouble with, so I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah. So the first time I did this, the block, like, didn't appear, which was super annoying. Isn't this so trippy? I will be in public wearing that, see who laughed. So knowing what it meant. Yeah, I know. Oh! Okay. This one takes a hot second. I actually looked this one up too. Very embarrassing, but at this point I was like getting kind of sick of it. So you finally see a path. And you see a different one. Alright.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
I think he had a typo there, Kiwa. God, isn't that just so impressive? It all bleeds together. Oh, the thief and the cobbler. No, I haven't. Oh, look at that. And the doors disappeared. I just don't know how they do this. This is like Disney World. Like they have those walls that aren't really walls, you're just in a room. But like it looks like they're walls. This is how it feels when I can never find my car. Walk toward the light, mayhaps. Not this time. Just walk around. Isn't this like an unsettling, spooky session? And see, look, when you walk around for a while, all of a sudden all this appears. It is like wild. The mechanics of this game, amazing. And we're back in our room. Alright. We have like 15-ish minutes for this next phase of things. Now we don't even start in our room.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Curry. Shipments of food. Dog space for more. More soda. Brick wall. Sad. Go back in here.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
It's snowing. That looked like Olivia's handwriting. So I played around with this for a while. You come back out here. And I like did this, I like changed sizes, I made myself really tiny, I like walked around. And then I was like, well, I was just kind of having fun, I wasn't like frustrated, but then I was like, okay, how do I proceed? And then I realized... I took it with me.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload. 。
Alright. was when I stopped because I couldn't figure out what to do. It's a paradox. You know, where was it gonna go? I thought this was the end at first, when I first did it. But it is not. This game is just like beautiful. I think I need to take this, maybe I don't.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream.
So did Martin Luther
I found
King
myself in a
Jr.,
place
Glenn
where I
Pierce.
understood that each of us
That was probably
begins as nothing.
inappropriate.
Where
It was
everything
funny,
I
but
perceived
it was
was
probably
shaped by
inappropriate.
seeing
I'm not
it
gonna lie.
exactly the way I wanted to.
And it's going on YouTube, so that's unfortunate.
White space.
For me. Now it says deception, not reception. Yeah, hey listen, we all say things, you know, that are funny. Now it's like raining. Erase me. Minerals. Female toads. That's a good one. Deception. I'm a little concerned given Christopher Nolan's last movie, Tenet, was like terrible. I don't know if he should be making movies at this point, you know what I mean? Okay, now I forget what I did after this one. We're getting pretty close to where I was originally. So, like from here on out, there we go. I may not remember everything. Harsh review. It was really bad. Like, you can watch it, but it's like 2.5 hours of your life you will never get back. It's really terrible. It's like not worth it whatsoever. And I'd say that to his face. That's M. Night Shyamalan, who made the old movie. People also said that was terrible. I haven't seen it, but... Reach the door. I need to talk to Dr. Glenn Pierce. Get some insight on this.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Isn't this so trippy? And like somehow you just flip and it's like, oh. Like I don't even know when that happened. The mechanics of this game are like nuts. It's like ridiculous. I don't know how they do this. Yeah, so in here I believe you have to go through one of these. And we're getting really close to where I was last time and got totally stuck. So everybody, open your eyes and ears. Okay, now we're behind it. That's good. And we need to go... I think we still need to go this way. Yeah. Signs was like, okay. Kind of like A Quiet Place Part 0.5.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back
I like that line.
But we
Further out
hope
than
that you
anyone has
won't
ever
get
come
discouraged.
back from. It's more
After
time.
all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible?
Okay, this is where I got stuck
Isn't
last
that
time.
why you came here?
I got stuck because there's a door over there, but I kept falling. So, and then I was like, okay, maybe I can like see the chess pieces where there's something solid. But like, I keep falling. But I don't always fall in the same place. You know? Like, I wonder if... So that's a white on black. Oh. Put chess pieces where you want to stand. Yeah, but then, like... See? That was a black piece on a black square. So maybe it has to be, like, white piece on black square. Black piece on white square. Okay, I think this is it. White piece on black square. I think I was just really tired yesterday. I had been playing this game for forever to prep for the stream. Please don't fall like right here. That would be embarrassing. Okay, good. Alright, now I haven't done this yet. So now we are in new territory. What's back here? I know we probably need to go up there, but what's back here? Oh, nothing. How am I gonna get... How am I gonna get all the way up there? Whoa. What did I do? Now I'm to where I've never done... Bryce is here now. Now I'm to where I've never done before. There's his finger. Okay, now I don't know how, because I only have one block. Right? But there's like this. I wonder if I can like go behind it like with some of these others. Maybe I go behind it over here. Don't worry, Holly, you're here to look pretty. Okay, okay. There's the cheese. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Hi-ho. I don't remember the rest of that song. There's Hazel. She's having wakies. She slept all day today, so I'm a little concerned about tonight. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Is this like infinite? Oh. Oh my god. How am I supposed to figure this out? So that's black. So it's like, oh, there it is. Okay, so you just had to go through bomb. It's like one of those things that everyone says hi, Halo. It's like one of those things at the at a play center that you can just totally like fall through if you're not careful. Whoa. Anyone feel any depersonalization or derealization? I hear the alarm. $7:59 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Time to wake up. Wake up, people. It's 8 a.m. I wonder what's next. Did I wake up? No, I don't think so. He said we've gone further than anybody's ever gone, or anyone's ever come back from.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
You know, there is some truth to that. When I did standardized tests, kept doing the same thing over and over because I thought I was right, but then I changed my strategy.
Your life will always be a struggle,
made a difference.
And you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way.
See the little bit of blood?
In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world, and some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wake up.
There you have it. So, I think there's more to the game because we sort of never addressed the murder situation and the blood. So I don't know if they kind of leave that unfinished on purpose. Or what. But definitely I think I want to explore it more. Hope you guys liked it. You can always watch the parts you missed, although you got the pretty good one. I know, I really was like so close to finishing. I'm really glad you all liked it. Definitely think at its price of like 20 bucks, I would probably be disappointed paying for this just because it's pretty short. But I paid like $5 because it was on sale, so I think that was solid. Oh, because the buckets of red paint we saw genuinely. That is an interesting concept. Yeah, so definitely a cool one. We'll get back to our regular programming after the 4th of July. We still gotta charge through We Happy Few. I will not finish a game. And we're all in it together, so we have to charge through that. There's nothing we can do about it. But thank you all for watching. Let's see if there's anything after the credits here. Yeah, definitely like very impressive game mechanics. Oh, that just says cookie. Like one of the things says cookie, which is kind of funny. Yeah, personally super excited to, yeah, I saw that. Super excited to wake up tomorrow at 5:15. That's great. Very excited. Love life. The whole doing the same thing every day, huh? Anyone catch that? Yeah, that's okay. We won't think about it too much. Let's see if there's anything after the credits here. At least I'm tired. Pillow Castle. That's a cute little company name, Pillow Castle. Some jammin'. Thanks for dreaming. My dreams are a lot more violent, you know? I know now there's a multiplayer mode, so maybe you and I will have to try that, Olivia. Alright. Extra modes. Challenge mode, that might be fun someday. Well, thank you all for watching. That was awesome. This will be uploaded to YouTube if you ever want to see anything again. And I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And yeah, I will see you guys this week. Very excited, and I will talk to you later. Alright. Bye, guys. Oh, well, that's kind of embarrassing. I have to